Alright, so just to verify, we're on full self-driving 10.69.1.1. Hahaha, Elon Musk. Okay, so this is supposed to be a substantially better software update than previous ones. So we have a set program, and we're going to go through it right now. Scooting up a little bit. We're just gonna leave auto brights on because that's seemingly what it wants to do in this mode, and I think it allows it to see better as well, but it's not something that's always going to be there, so it just slowed down a little bit there for the crosswalk. And we have this set for about 5 miles per hour over the speed limit, so actually I'm just gonna turn this off because I don't want it to be there. I want it to be consistent. So okay, steering input. And then again, note I'm having my hands on the steering wheel and I'm not giving it any input or anything like that. Like here, it's moving out to the left, so I would expect this to stay in the right lane. This is not the proper method, I think. You would want a signal to go into the left lane, I think. I really think it depends on where you're going. So we're making a left, so it would make sense to be in the left lane. So I'm not entirely sure what it's doing, but it's done a lot of different things when it's come to that. So this is nice and smooth. We're gonna make a left turn up here. Braking pretty hard. It's cutting it pretty close to the curb there. It's a good left turn into the proper lane. Here's a cyclist up on the left here. You can see it right there. Input here. Okay, so this is previously where I can see the stop sign right here. So we'll see if it sees it or not. So it's not there, it sees it now, but it was braking regardless, so that was a lot better than the last one. So it's creeping up a little bit, get visibility. There's no cars coming. Okay, that was a little bit jerky, but it did it. Okay. So overall, pretty good. No disengagements and nothing. It's randomly slowed down there, so throw that into input there. Right turn, right merge. It was a random phantom turn signal. Don't like those. Okay, so here's that right turn on red. Oh, a little bit early to turn that signal on. All right, this is fine. It's slowing down quite a bit. I imagine I would get honked at if there was somebody behind me right now. So again, we should go on this. We're making a right turn here. Now it's signaling. It's still not going. Again, it's still not going. There's no indication that I can't go right on red. Okay, it's green light, now it's going. Okay, it's randomly going to the furthest lane. That's also not what you're supposed to do. You should stay in the right lane and then merge left and merge left. And it's turning on a random turn signal there. It's not supposed to turn there. I don't know what it's doing. Now we're going straight. Now it's supposed to go left turn. Okay, that's fine. All the way in the left lane, that's fine. We're gonna pause it here. because we're at a, all right, we're back on. Okay. Left turn. A little bit far out into the other lane, so it's gonna eventually make a right turn. There's a car in the right lane here. So it would need to speed up a little bit. It just kind of cut that car off. Like I would want to go a little bit faster. Honestly, talking about all of what it should and shouldn't do, every driver does something a little bit different. Whether it's good to do or bad to do is really based on the driver's preference. I typically drive pretty defensive, and when I'm driving, I typically don't want to piss off other drivers, so I have that type of etiquette, but I don't think that is built into Tesla's full self-driving. So note that and do it. Think of it what you will. So we're making a right turn here, and let's see what it ends up doing. Slowing down quite a bit, and also put up a false turn. So it stopped. It's now going. Okay, so that was again a right on red, and performed okay. It slowed down really, really slowly, which is comfortable, but again, not really what I would expect a driver to do. I would expect them to come to a smoother slow down and then stop, and then once you're fully stopped, then you can proceed, because then you won't get any tickets. This is more of a time where you would put auto brights on a country road like this, so feel comfortable putting the auto brights on for this. Then it can see any animals or anything that may be coming into the road, so I think this is good to do. And it's also the auto brights, so if it detects another car, it'll turn the auto brights off. Alright, coming to a stop sign here. We'll see what it does. Alright, that's okay. Again, there's no line here, so good. Stopped fully. And a proper turn into the right lane. And also in the lines before it actually did it outside of the lines, which was a little bit concerning, because if there's another car there, if there's a car right next to me, I'm basically running into that car, which is what happened with that other left turn. Coming up here, there's a crosswalk. We'll see what it does. Last time it did not slow down. We'll see what it does this time. Did not slow down. Okay. Then we're coming up to the roundabout, and we're going right here, and there are no oncoming cars, so we'll see what it does. See how much it slows down. It says 20 miles per hour around the roundabout. We'll see. We're going 50 right now. Slowing down. 45, hard brakes, 32, 28. That's okay. That's pretty comfortable, and that's a little bit. That's okay. That was pretty decent. All right, and then I'm gonna head straight here, and then we're gonna be making a right. Not into this one, but the next one. Random jerk of the wheel. Then right turn here. Alright, so this will be interesting. Oh, awesome, fresh oil. Okay, so this is neighborhood road. So the speed limit is indicated 20 miles per hour. And it's just heading down this road here. And let's say it's taking me to a very specific address. Okay. It's handling this pretty well. There's no cars parked in the road, so no ability to test out going around that. Let's just slow down a little bit here. Now it's randomly driving in the middle. No, oh God. Again, a little twisty turny. Okay, technically this would be right about where I'm stopping. Okay, now we're going to see if it can navigate me home. Alright, we're in this neighborhood again. It's going a little bit fast and it's going in the middle of the road, which is not great. Now there's a roundabout here. Oh. Okay, what are you trying to do? Random turn signal. Oh, okay. Very jerky wheel. It's going around. Okay. Alright, now head back out. I'm gonna turn down the speed a little bit because it's acting pretty, like almost like it can't handle going that fast. And it's just freaking out a little bit. Okay. Good. Yep. Know where the curb is. And don't drive in the middle of the road. Again, there are no lane lines in this. There's only 2 curbs. So typically what it does off of the visuals, it can't really use here because there are no road indicators of any type on the ground, which in a lot of cases happens. Look at the stop sign. Fresh oil. Okay. I expect it to creep up a little bit because I can't really see oncoming traffic. No cars coming. Should be good to go. Ooh. All right, a little bit wide, but it did it. Okay. Now we're gonna hit that roundabout and then head left there. See how it does. Okay, yep, I'm here. Random warning. Not sure why that happened. Alright, it's going. Now it's really hard braking. 30 miles an hour, 27, 22 around here. It made a left turn signal for some reason. And it's really wide here. Another left turn signal for some reason. And then got me in the way that I'm supposed to go in the roundabout. So other than the random turn signals, which I don't really know why I was doing that, but it got me around it and I'm on my way back. So yeah, if you haven't seen my previous videos of the prior versions, this is the latest one that I received on my 2019 Tesla Model 3. And yeah, overall impressions are still needs a lot of work. Some people will think it's impressive, but when you pay a bunch of money, and by a bunch, thousands of dollars for a feature that doesn't yet exist, knowing that it's September already and you have essentially 3 months to put out a release that is quote unquote the best or does everything that it needs to do perfectly, we're definitely not there. So again, if you haven't seen the videos previously, take a look at my prior videos on how it was doing and the progress that it's made. Again, this is not doing very well, it's not stop. Oh, see if it stops fully. Sort of stopped fully. All right. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.